Hi, everybody. It is Friday, February 17th, 2017. I hope things have been going well for you the last 2 weeks. I've been doing good. I have been busy, though, mostly with school. That's kind of my main focus at the moment, and also some extracurricular activities that are taking a lot of my time right now. So I haven't had a ton of personal time, like personal writing time, which kind of sucks because I really, really miss my story and I really want to be working on my novel. But I'll get back to that in a second. The one good perk to having all of the school time is I do have a English writing class this semester. So I have been having to do a number of like workshops and prompts and like poems for that. We actually have something that's due on Monday that I have to write this weekend. I have to write pick a prompt and write a short story, and then we have a big workshop coming up next month. So I will be doing creative writing. It does not work on my current novel, which kind of double-edged sword. I'm learning, but not on the project I want to be. Um, However, positive news about my novel is I actually had some really good ideas in class this morning for the story. So I did a little bit of writing earlier today already, and then I'm going to go back to that later today. I had some stuff to do and, need to eat and stuff right now, but I will be returning to that this evening, and hopefully getting a lot of words done and kind of starting a new little segment and section for the novel and getting back into that. Um, I've definitely said before, and I've learned this about myself, that it's very hard for me to get back into writing after I've had a big break, which is why I try to not stop momentum, but then I always keep having to stop my momentum. So I haven't written. I don't think I've really done any big writing since I came back from break. I mean, I guess I finished up the January challenge. So I finished up the January writing challenge, but then that was about it. Um, so I haven't written in 2, 3 weeks almost. So, like, coming back from that, as much as I've wanted to write, has been really difficult mentally. But now I have a new idea, not an idea for a new novel, just a new idea within the novel. So now I have a new idea to go off of and get started, and a spark to create the interest again. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. So I will actually have some writing news happening. I was worried I wasn't going to have anything to talk about in the future, but I will. And hopefully I can stick with that. Maybe I can set a very mini writing goal, like writing challenge for myself for either the rest of this month or starting next month. It has to be small because I do have a lot of other things going on, but I think that's a good idea for me to do just to give me some pep and reason to keep writing. So yeah, I don't have any like massive updates, but I do have some news, and there will be progress made. But school keeps getting in the way. Um, but that's all right. Yeah, so I'm learning writing, just not necessarily on the projects I want to be learning the writing, but hopefully what I learn I can transfer to those stories and to my novels and stuff like that. And have something ready to publish in the next couple of years is my goal. My goal is to have something ready, have a novel ready to start the publishing process by the time I graduate. So not like published or like totally ready to publish, but ready to start that process. So in my mind, that means like serious editing and contacting agent and this, that, the other thing. Because originally I wanted to have a novel published by the time I graduated, and I quickly realized that wasn't going to happen. So I would like to. I think I can definitely keep up with The Beast Inside, which is my current novel, and I definitely think I can be working on that for the next like year and a half and have it be pretty well planned out and written. Hopefully, I can actually finish a draft and have that ready in a while. But that is in the future, and I am still learning and I am still working. So that's all for me this week, and I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you all in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.